Yo, what's up guys, Landon here, and the update came out a few days ago, so today we're going to get the max level 5 Pekkas, play around with them a little bit, and get some sweet battles. But before we get into the video, I do want to say a quick sorry for no videos being uploaded this week. I go every year with my dad to the middle of the Northern Territories in Canada to go fishing. Here are some of the pictures. We went after northern pike. Freaking crazy fish. We had a blast. But there is absolutely no Wi-Fi. So I totally struggled getting connection. I tried to do videos, but it just wasn't happening. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's. There's going to be a bunch of new content coming out this week. I'm going to try to do a video every day to make up for last week. So guys, I hope you enjoy. These Pekkas are freaking awesome, and we get some really sweet battles. So see you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, let's grab these Pekkas. Big shout out to Feature Points for sponsoring me with this video. If you guys want an awesome free way to get gems, make sure to check out the annotation on the screen or the link in the description down below for a sweet way. Alright, so here are the Pekkas. Boom! Level 5, they are completed. Let's check them out. The entire art and style of the Pekka got totally reworked. They're much bigger, and they have this awesome pink glow, so they totally look badass. I mean, those girls, they mean business. I would not want to mess with one of them. So let's try them out. Let's do some Go Wipe raids. For those of you guys that don't know, Go Wipe is my favorite raiding strategy for high level, and that stands for Golem, Wizards, Pekkas, and I think it's going to have a major comeback with the new level 5 Pekka. Even though the Tesla has a new level, I think the Go Wipe strategy is going to be the new high level raiding strategy. Or maybe a Valkyrie thing, because the Valkyries got totally reworked, so we're going to definitely have to play around with them real soon. This is the first base we're going to take on, Beermeister. We're going to drop some golems kind of spread apart, as well as the wall breakers to break through. This guy's base is definitely pretty lacking because he has that layer of 2 walls, which is going to be super easy for my wall breakers to break through. Ever since that wall breaker AI update from a long time ago, the layered walls don't do anything, so just definitely not a base you want to have. So I just dropped my king and queen out. They do nothing compared to what they used to do when attacking. They used to just be these powerhouses. For all of you guys that don't have the heroes, they got changed so much. The queen still does a lot of damage, but the king, compared to what he used to do, just nothing. But he's still quite a tanky unit. So he is pretty cool, and he has some uses, but it's very different. So people are trying to find out kind of what are the uses for all of these troops and how's the best way to use them. Alright, so the Pekkas are tearing this base up. These guys are so strong. They look really cool. I like their animation a lot and their new art. I think the Pekkas needed to be a little bit bigger for a long time, but they definitely delivered. There, I missed the Archer Queen. I needed to use her ability to regen that health, but I just wasn't thinking this in this part of the raid, and that kind of got away from me. So I didn't manage to get that Archer Queen up, but if you notice, I have all of my Pekkas. I have 4 because I actually had one in my clan castle, so all 4 of my Pekkas are still up. Not one has gone down. That's how crazy these girls are, just totally demolishing this base, just rocking it, and they're all still up. So guys, I'm feeling a generous mood, so I'm gonna do a little giveaway thing. So if you guys want a chance to win 2 $25 iTunes gift cards I got from Feature Points, comment down below what you want to see in the next update and like the video. So do that, and I'll pick a winner. Alrighty guys, so this raid is going to turn out to a 100% 3-star victory. Real nice one, and that's a way to start off the video with a perfect Go Wipe raid. Look at those girls. Boom. Chop, motherfucker. You dead. So there's 300,000 gold plus that nice 75,000 Master 3 loot bonus, and we're off to a very good start. Let's get right into the next battle. Who are we taking on next? Okay, so we're going to BOP from Onion A. So this is a much better upgraded base, but his town hall was pretty exposed, so I thought I could snag that pretty easily and get a easy 2-star with the 50%. So this raid, I'm trying the jump spell, because the jump spell got totally reworked, so I wanted to try it out. It's supposed to kind of suck the units towards the area and have the troops kind of go over it. So I dropped the jump spell, and immediately one Pekka went right in the middle of the base, and the other 2 went totally towards the right. So I smacked my head. What are you guys doing? I thought the jump spell kind of drew you guys in, but it didn't really work. But no worries, I still had enough troops get right towards the central region to easily get that 1st star on that town hall. there you see the Barbarian King took plenty of chops to get rid of that Town Hall, and it used to be just 3 chops with his ability, and that Town Hall was just toast. Alrighty, so we still have quite a few troops up, easily going to get that 2-star, and that's basically all we need, because I don't think we're going to be able to 3-star this base, because those Pekkas went around the right side and just kind of threw themselves away, and it didn't really do anything. So I'm just going to try to get as much loot as possible from this raid. Look at that, 2,500 Dark Elixir, that is just beautiful. Dark Elixir, everybody needs that. Even now that it's kind of a lesser commodity now that the heroes aren't as good, but it's still a good idea to upgrade your heroes because the abilities make such a big difference now. So my main goal right now is to get my Archer Queen up to level 30 because the level doesn't really do that much for damage, but the ability levels do a huge difference. So I need to get her really up. So if you guys, that's by every 5 levels if you guys don't know what I'm talking about for ability levels. So every time your hero goes to 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on to 40, they get an upgrade in their ability, get some more troops, and there you see, look how much health she regens. That's pretty crazy. She's going to be able to snag that gold, and I think I'm going to wrap up the raid right here so she just doesn't take any more damage. So I got a bunch of Dark Elixir, going to round up to 3k with that loot bonus, and another nice 2-star raid. Alrighty guys, we got one more Go Wipe raid for the video. We're not going to be using the jump spell, we're just going to be using my normal 2 raids, 3 freeze, because I like having that kind of the freeze to control the Inferno Towers. Didn't mean to drop that Barbarian there, and if you see, that is gonna bite me at the end of this raid. I'm just saying, it's gonna bite me. So I dropped the 3 golems kind of spread out in the base. I needed to kind of pop the walls open because there's 3 layers, and then I'm in towards the central region. So now that they're open, I'm gonna send my Pekkas out, send my heroes, because the heroes are kind of tanky now. I think as my king is kind of an extended golem, and he used to be just this crazy DPS unit. That was pretty tanky as well, but now he's much more tanky because he has that health regen boost. So I'm just going to be dropping the freeze spells in the Inferno Towers, letting my troops go right towards the central region, and tear this base apart. So there you see just the Pekkas just wreak havoc on all of these bases. These girls are crazy. I think I'm going to have to do maybe a video in a few days where I just do an all-out Pekka raid and just destroy some high-level bases like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do. So we're just tearing up this base. We get an easy 2-star. The question is, are we going to be able to 3-star this base? We still got quite a few troops open, but I don't think I got my Archer Queen ability, so she went down way too early. So you really have to be micromanaging your heroes much more in this update than the previous ones, because before you just click their ability whenever you kind of was in a central area or the Archer Queen needed to snipe off a building or she was getting targeted. Now you really have to kind of use it situationally, because you need... You want the king to have his rage ability and to do more damage, but you also don't want to use it too early because he regens so much health. You don't want to waste that regen. So you kind of have to bounce that and see what's going on. I know a lot of the higher level players are complaining that the heroes just totally went to waste because people spent so much money on the heroes and upgraded them all the way up, and now they're just nothing compared to what they used to be. But I don't know, I think the heroes are still pretty strong. As you can see, my king is doing a pretty darn good job tanking through this base. So there, my troops go pretty well. This actually wasn't the raid I was thinking about. That is the next raid where my Barbarian was a mess up. So we got one more battle, guys. This was a nice one, 20 trophies, a lot of loot. So one more battle, guys. I will see you then. Alright guys, I got one more last raid, and it's a good one to wrap up this video. So this guy was pretty loaded, 362,000 gold available to steal. And again, I'm rocking the Go Wipe strategy because I just think it's so powerful and such a... I don't know, I really like it because you're kind of controlling your troops more than kind of like the Go Wee Wee where you just drop your witches and kind of spray and pray a little bit. I'm not knocking the Go Wee Wee strategy, but I just kind of like the Go Wipe strategy a little bit more. I always have. So I sent my troops right in towards that central region. They're running towards that Inferno Tower. I'm going to drop my free spell now, get rid of the Inferno Tower, then rage my Pekkas and hero up. They're going to be able to get right in that central region and drop another free spell to take out that other Inferno Tower. And look at these Pekkas go. Just absolutely demolish that Town Hall just so quickly. And now my troops are right in that central region. I'm going to drop another free spell just to get a little pressure off my Pekkas, because the Inferno Tower, even if it's going to be up for a little bit of time, it's going to pack a lot of damage in there. So I have a lot of troops up still, and I'm feeling real confident about this raid. I have a lot of good things going on. The I just popped my Barbarian King's ability. He still has a lot of health. My wizards are looking good. Got a Pekka. I think 2 Pekkas up. My golems are still up, and I'm feeling pretty good. But if you see, this guy has builder huts kind of spread out in the corners, so it's gonna be tough. And I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Do you guys comment right now? Do you guys think I'm gonna be able to 3-star? Yes or no? Yes or no? I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be so close. I'm just saying, it's gonna be so close. And my Barbarian King is being a great guy. He's running up to the top of the base, being all slow and stuff. But I have some wizards as well that are gonna come down and do some nice damage. Help this golem out. Are these 2 golems out? Or do I have any? Okay, I think I have archers. I thought I had a wizard. Okay. So it's gonna be real close. We got 90% with a minute left. Can we do it? Can we do it? Okay, my Barbarian King's being great. Instead of going for those open buildings, he's chopping that wall down. Just what we need. Just what we need, Barbarian King. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He's running in. 42 seconds on the clock. Can we do it, guys? Hype right now. Let's see. Barbarian King, is he going to go down? No, he's not going down. He's too good. 30 seconds. 3 builder huts remaining, all in the bottom. 2 right here and 1 in the bottom left corner. Donna. Chop. Barbarian King can still get those 1 hit, thank God. 18 seconds to get to this 1 builder hut in the last corner. Can we do it? 99% for the last raid of the video. Can you do it, Barbarian King? I know golems can't get there. Archer shooting. She's shooting. She's not gonna. No, Barbarian King's so close. No, he didn't do it. Oh, a second off. So instead of getting 33 trophies, I got ripped with only 22. But still an awesome raid, 99%, a good time. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Peace.